winter resort. So we talk about looking at this place, although I'm on white, you're looking at surrounding me, actually that's all green, right? So this is quite a rare picture you may see. And right now, in the recent days, it's also kicked off a season for the winter sport activities. So I also invite a special guest with me to give you more details. So we have a coach, Mr. Jiang. So he will show us different ways to enjoy the winter sports. So we are seeing actually we have a lot of the visitors here, and also looking at the people in orange. Actually, they are the coaches here in this resort, and they will actually do some performance. So basically show that right now they're all on the double board. So for a green hand, basically as a fresh, you practice for 10 hours, then you can perform this movement. So this is show you how you make turns. So looking at the making turns and also crossing each other. So this is the one of the outdoor activity place. This is a ski resort in Jinfo Mountain, southwest China's Chongqing Municipality. So from this angle, from the drone, I believe our viewers can see actually there are a lot of people gathering here, and also we're looking at also have a lot of young kids gathering here because this is also one of the base to train youth. So for anyone age from 6 to 18, they're all welcomed to be trained here in this base. So no matter is a beginner or already a senior, the veterans on ice, you're all welcome to train here to improve your skills. And also, actually, we have a certificate that can be issued to the skilled one. So basically, that certificate means like a threshold. So basically, that can be considered as a pass for you to participate in the domestic and international competition. So it's a well-recognized certificate. And besides that professional training, we also have a lot of different activities and recreational activities going on here. So that is why you're looking at it. There are so many people gathering here. Because that we already see that there's a big competition going on. That's the push and pull, or the tug-of-war. So this can be tell us quite a fierce competition. So tug-of-war normally taking place on pure ground, right? But this is quite special activity on ice. We know because it's very slippery, so less traction provided. But actually, that's really need to have a stronger core and also stronger arm, upper body, as well as your legs. So also depend on teamwork. So this is actually require higher skills for tug-of-war on ice. So for people from southern part of China, that's the part actually rare snowing, so people not really have a lot of opportunity to practice or participate in winter sports. So we talk about you need to first bring people to this winter sports world. So by doing this kind of tug of war or started with something they quite familiar with, then that's a very easy access for them to start to get to know about the winter sports. So this is not really hardcore performance sports. So just tug of war is something that the ordinary public quite familiar with or they had experience before. So it's quite easy to invite them to participate in this kind of game so they can step on the ice and enjoy some kind of winter sports. So let me pitch in. So you need to really have a strong foot that firmly stick to the ground. All right, we are ready. All right. I would like to say I may be the factor for the team to win. But still back to the winter sports, actually, for the people from the southern part of China, actually, especially in Chongqing, we talk about Chongqing known as one of the three furnace. And it's really high temperature in summer especially, and also actually it's very high relative humidity throughout the year. So for the people here, actually, we are so excited when we see snow, because this is something not really in our day-to-day life. All right, so I believe I already passed the threshold. So right now I'm approaching to another activity. So for tug of war, that could be my warming up. And then I'm start to do some skating and skiing. So I put my whole life on you. So first, we need to get our gears here. So that's basically from head to toe, everything we need to do skiing. So for me, the thing is a single board or double board. So double board actually is easier than single board. For the green hand, so maybe you can start with double board. So let me first protect yourself well. So you need to adjust the sides to feel that you are well taken care of. And also we have sunglasses. So it depends on the sunlight. And also the way to protect your eyes. So also equipped with ski poles or a ski stock. And also got my double board. Actually, it's quite heavy, but actually already make you so excited. So they have the a front part and the a tail part of each board, and also you have the a locker. Basically, that's to lock your foot very firmly to the board. And for the length of the board, so a shorter one basically means more agile. A longer one basically require you own higher techniques. So that's my first time to bring myself on top of the A board. So lock your foot very tight. And then let's learn some poses. So open your arm, let the pull naturally down, and also bend your body, bend your knees. So please remember, always stick to the right gesture or right poses, so that can help you away from slipping down and also from injury. All right, you know how you start, and also it's very important to tell you how to stop. So this is the way how you stop yourself. So your knee in. Basically, that can help you stop. All right, so maybe let's get on to some track. So that's a track for beginners. So we can like learning by doing. Well, maybe that take years for me to reach that snowing track. All right, let me help you. So bend your knees, lean a little bit forward, and put your weight on your toes. And do not panic. So I will help you control the speed and always a little bit knee in. So that help you to control your speed. And when you want to stop, then that's also the pose or gesture for you to stop. So always keep in mind that you should always in the correct pose to always look at yourself, and of course first let always lean a little bit forward so that can protect you. So your weight should be a little bit forward. So basically, and if you are saying that you actually very soon to be felt down, then always let your glute on the ground first. So it's always make sure that you first get away with all these sticks so that won't hurt yourself or others. And also to slip to one side, let your glute touch the ground first. For me, I believe this is also one of the very frequently asked questions for the beginners. Like, if we've fallen down, we're never going to get up. So to get back, to stand on your feet, so use that. Actually, there's our blades on the board. So basically, use the blade to support you to get up. Another way is like take your board off, right? So that pull actually can help you to get rid of all these two boards, and you can very easily get up. And also make sure that you quickly move yourself to the side of the track, so you're not really on other people's way. And also always make sure that you're not really in the middle of the track, so you need to quickly move yourself to the side so that can protect yourself and also it's not really impact others. So open wider, that can also help you to stay firm on the sleeping hills. So always make sure that you toe in or knee in. So make sure that you bend your knee and also don't panic. And you can really enjoy the skiing and also make sure you can stop anywhere you want. You want to actually lower your speed, then you need to open the tail part of the board wider. This is my perfect stop pose. All right, I will let you do skiing by yourself. So if you want to stop, make sure that you open the tail part of a board wider and also slowly open it. So always lean a little bit forward. Learning by doing, that's the best way to practice. So always make sure that you open the tail part of the two boards wider and also the head part or the nose of the front part of the two boards not really overlap each other. So always need to keep some distance between the two boards. All right, I think I'm good enough to graduate. So always remember how to brake on ice. So that the braking pose, that's very important. If you think that you cannot really brake yourself, stop yourself, then that's the easy way for you just like slip down for one side. Always make sure that with your glue tool, touch the ground first. Yes, I'm very good. The thing like this is one of my very first experience. So I believe I have some talent in skiing. So we talk about actually learn a kind of skill, but also that will bring a lot of joy to you. So actually, this is a very good activity, and we talk about there are a lot of different kinds of activities going down, and also my colleague also with the public in another place because there is a sports competition going on here also at the same venue. All right, so we talk about that there is a sport competition or sports games going on. I will not really give you more spoilers before the whole thing kick off. But first, let's look at this bowl. And this is one of the tools that's gonna be used. And later on, I will get myself inside, and I will have a competition to see who gonna fall on the ground first, and then who will be the loser. All right. Oh, no, now start. So need to be more aggressive. So this is a 2 out of 3. So we will see. Right now it's a 1-to-1. And the funnels. All right, this is a really energy-consuming activity. So it's a really good workout. But this is just one of the activity here going on. Actually, there are a lot of the fun sports items going on. Right now, this is the whole places for the winter sports games. So that's more for the publics to join. So you first need to get back to your normal breath. So in Chongqing, actually here right now we are standing, this is around 2,000 altitude. So it's quite high altitude. So this is a ski resort in Jinfo Mountain, southwest China's Chongqing Municipality, and it's opened to the public recently and has become popular among winter sport enthusiasts. So the whole purpose actually is 3 different kinds of activity. We have the activity for the professional ones or the mature skiing enthusiasts, and we also have these kind of the places for the public to try different recreational activities. So for a different level of skilled owners, they can always find that they're fun and love to the winter sports. So this is a ski resort and also one of the largest one in Chongqing Municipality. So looking at actually we have a different the activity going on. So this kind of activities is really that not require the high skills, but actually this is all related to winter sports. So looking at as hockey as well as the curling. And looking at it right now, this is the activity going on at curling. So this is also one of the activity or the game in the Beijing 2022 Winter Olympic Games. So it's divided into teams. And we depend on the distance of the curling to the circle. So we talk about ice curling. It's taking place on ice, but this is a snow curling. Although maybe that's a different, a little bit different from the actual Winter Olympic Games item because this is taking place on snow, not ice. But still, we talk about curling. At least by participating in this kind of activity, people can get more knowledge about the rules or some basic knowledge of this activity. So we also have that the snowmobile. So we have activity that's the first we need to cover your eyes, and then you need to first make the 5 turns. And also your teammate basically will give you the instruction they're going left or right. So let me maybe demonstrate one round for our viewers so we can know more about this activity. So clockwise, make 5 turns. All right. So forward, right, left, 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 left.
边？这边还是那边？我天哪！我正前方。
Move forward, go, go, go.
这个最后一张，我要棒死了！谢谢大家，谢谢大家。对啊，
好，谢谢咱们的帅哥，谢谢，
谢谢大家，
送给他，谢谢，掌声鼓励一下，谢谢。
挺好玩吧？是的。对对对，大家我看气氛。
So this is really a lot of fun.
不过我感觉，你看现在正在下着雪呢，我原本以为它是在下雨来着。这个是雪绵，一会儿就会。对对对。
So hope our viewers can see this. Actually, this is snowing. It's snowing right now. I can see a snowflake. And for people from the southern part of China, this is rarely seen. So let me show you that the depths of the snow accumulating here. So that's the length of my whole palm. It's really difficult to see this kind of the amount of snow in Chongqing. So we talk about snow, of course, two parts. One is the natural snow, and the other is artificial snow. So the snow here, that's artificial snow. But the logic behind is quite similar as the natural snowing. So this is a machine actually to make the ice here. So we always talk about this is, we call it a snowmaker. So for southern part of China or for the very cold places, actually the humidity is very low, so the temperature is also quite low, so it's very easy for them to keep the snow. But we talk about for southern part of China, this very high humidity, and it's really rare for us, for these places to reach the temperature less than or lower than 0 degrees Celsius. So the temperature actually is quite high. It's really warm here, so it's very hard to maintain snow because it's melting very fast. So we use that the snowmakers to make more snows. So the snow from the snowmakers actually is more solid and can keep for a longer time period.
节提前开幕吗？
有这个原因，这是一方面。这个今年吧，在11月15和11月20号星期天
So this year actually very special. The beginning of November, we had a snow happened here in Chongqing, especially in this place. It's in Jinfo Mountain. That's once a decade snowing.
是的，我昨天来的时候还是一个大太阳。
So that also actually created a favorable environment
看来我们今天
for us to make all these facilities earlier available to the public. So that is why the whole activity or the whole places actually kicked off 10 days earlier than previous years.
到这儿来玩，很重要的一个
So right now this is the
他们的相关的
Ice and Snow Festival going on here.
设呀，这边相关措施有完备吗？对，
So this is a ski resort. So if you come here with a family, you do not need to worry too much about dining, about the places to live in.
世界景观是有10顶之多。那么在配套设施的完善方面，是不管自主性、有购运，这整体各个方面都是非常完备。在我们山上嘛，也现在这个季节，那么是得天独厚的冰雪资源。那么在春天的
So we have all the facilities available here
乔木
to accommodate visitors.
这个竹圈它是不一样的，常规的这个乔木竹圈它只有矮矮的，那么开花在我们山地的这个高山乔木竹圈的话，它形成于基本上是500到600年以前。那么最大的一棵呢，它的树高是7米，树冠的话有13.8米，这个是被上海吉尼斯世界纪录命名为这个。
So we talk about you also can enjoy the very beautiful skiing view, but also at the same time, we have a lot of green here. So this is quite unique places. So you can do like camping, and also you can, at the other side of the mountain, you can enjoy skiing.
开放是吗？但是
So you can enjoy the beautiful flowers, the green mountains, and also with your friend or family. This is a perfect place to enjoy the mountain view, to do camping, and also it's quite good to practice the winter sports.
是不是只有2到3个月，然后其他就会有长期的这种空窗期？那么那些空窗期的话，这边是怎么布置作为风景的呢？
我们整个金峰山的雪吧，它的在整个春天来说，它的积雪期是非常长的。你看，我们昨天正好冰雪节开幕，一直要持续到2月底，那么整个至少是4个月的冰雪期。在冰雪季完了以后，我们春天这个区域呢，
For the Ice and Snow Festival, it's lasted for normally 4 months. So from November to next year, February.
在重庆祖上都知道重庆是火湖嘛，那么高温将近40度的时候，我们山顶就才20度不到。那么
For summertime, actually, this is a very good runaway places. So you can get away and to consider here as the perfect place for you to stay away from the high temperature, from the heat. Because this is at the mountain place. So the temperature in the summertime is really cool. So we talk about every month here provide you different experience, different joy, different view. And also different activities available. So looking at this is the resort, so that's really equipped with all the facilities you need.
做的开发的一个中医药温泉，这个我们的温泉是含硒比较高，对人体的健康呢非常帮助，里面有18个泡池，也适合这个各种中医药。
And we also have a hot spring available here, and also worked with experts from the traditional Chinese medicine field. So for different body condition, we have a traditional Chinese medicine inside the hot spring to help you. So if you get inside with one hot spring, that's help you to dry away from the coldness in your body. And like for ladies, we also have a special hot spring for you to keep your beauty. So this is something really unique, and that is the only that the places you can find here. So basically, you can provide this ice and snow, and also at the same time the camping available. So this is just one place you can enjoy extremely cold, and also that's really warm and chill experience. So forestation rate is above 95%. And also we have this national level protected animals also can be found here. So this is the Jinfo Mountain, also quite famous for its biodiversity. So we always try to provide more activities available here to the public. Especially with the Beijing 2022 Winter Olympic Games approaching, so we hope that the public can gain more knowledge about the winter sports, so they can better enjoy the Winter Olympic Games. So Jinfo Mountain, or Mount Jinfo, actually located in the upper reach of the Yangtze River. It's in the municipality of Chongqing. So Jinfo Mountain is an isolated mountain with cliffs up to 300 meters surrounding its relative flat top. And we have a specific team to do the rescue work, and also to check randomly on the condition of the equipment, and also to make sure that anything happened in emergency, and we have our plans in place.
什么时候来看是最好的呢？对，雾凇啊，还有一些其他的奇特景观。
So we have a different typical sightseeing places in different season. So you can enjoy the flowers, and also a lot of really special flowers blossom here in Mount Jinfo.
来到这里来体验一下。
对，这体验的过程当中呢，包括我们这块儿金佛山雪山还有一个很大的亮点是什么呢？
And also, of course, don't forget the Chongqing cuisine.
专业的滑雪合作的时候呢，每年都有100多号这个滑雪教练的专业的根据不同的兴趣爱好，涉及到这个小白搓泳，然后再到普及到
And we have more than 100 well-trained coaches here.
这个发烧友俱乐部的或者其实一个滑雪地方，安全性呢还得技能的提高方面都是完全有。
So we also have the a connection or network with professional clubs. So for the really talented kids or the talented people, and we also can introduce them to the a professional clubs so they can further sharpen their skills.
我看到那边和那边挖挖机和这个。好嘞，好嘞。
And we also have activities like a snow tank.
好的，我现在来试一下。
你看体验一下纯滑的。
然后这样
抓住
这个带子，然后这样滑下去是吗？好的。然后我来试一下啊。哇，好刺激！不过这边很安全，我倒是很放心。哇，天哪！哇，我来了！哇，哇，很刺激啊！可以帮我解一下吗？这个？啊，我已经解下来了，谢谢啊。 这边不仅有美丽的风景，还有那边美丽的还有很好吃的食物。那么接下来就把我这边的镜头转到法旗那边，让大家来体验一下冰火。
All right, we believe that you already see a lot of the snows activities, and maybe we also can call out another colleague to show you something different. So we talk about this is a ski resort. So you could see that I'm staying inside. So you enjoy a lot of these snow and winter sports activities outside. And after all these activities, workouts, you need to eat some food to bring back your energy, right? So we talk about we play hard, we should eat harder. And hot pot, of course, we need to mention that, especially when you are in Chongqing. And what is this so different from the normal Chongqing hot pot?
光我知道不行，然后这个我们在等那个骆家河汉桥的过程当中，来我们先来讲一讲，同时呢可以稍微的品尝。
So we talk about that. Maybe briefly tell us about that why this hot pot is so special. And a key theme that should keep your health and stay strong, stay healthy, and stay beautiful. Then please prove it. And actually, from this angle, you can tell inside it's already put in some medicine. So all these medicine actually from these local places. So from a Mount Jinfo. So these are the Chinese medicines that harvested here, right here in Mount Jinfo. So we also put this with meat, that's mutton. So the mutton actually tastes very different from other mutton because a sheep actually grown up here in Mount Jinfo, and they actually were fitted with the Chinese medicine, traditional Chinese medicine, and the grasses. So please bear in mind, we are here in Jinfo Mount, and we only can enjoy this houseboat here in this ski resort. This is you only can find a houseboat here. We talk about first a Mount Jinfo. Very special, and this is at first I see a traditional Chinese medicine that is located and harvested here from Mount Jinfo, and also we talk about the sheep from Mount Jinfo. That's so very special, as only can find here. So a lot of dishes actually only can find here in Mount Jinfo. We talk about this is actually a mountain with a lot of treasure. So this is sheep. That's a grown up and fitted here in Mount Jinfo. So that's the mutton from this local place. So there are over 8,000 types of the animals and 5,000 types of plants you can find here. So for the each dishes and also this kind of the combos, we should give the credit to the efforts made in recent years to protect the whole environment. We know everyone is mouth watering, but it's not the time to eat yet. And this is a bamboo shoot. a normal bamboo shoot, actually, we will see them, they started to grow from beginning of the year in spring, but actually this is a very special, and this is actually started to grow in autumn.
笋子是应该说是很多哈，那个保养或者是减肥呀，对，人家说经常说一句话叫来金佛山不怕胖，怕的是瘦。为什么？吃笋子以后会减肥。那个笋子它是那个纤维质，一般的笋子大的。
So we talk about a bamboo shoot actually with a lot of fiber, so that can consider as a clean food and also can keep you fit.
化干，它不会那个不会说烂的，但是同样的它的纤维也是青菜，减肥啊、管油啊，这些东西都还是就这个功效是相当明显的。
是纯野生的哈。其实您刚才说，其实一年它就1季的这种产量，就是1个月左右的时间哈。那这个还蛮不够吃的，我觉得。
A lot of dishes actually you're looking at here that we always grow and planted them here in Mount Jinfo. So that's a yield actually is very limited to only supply to the restaurants available here in Mount Jinfo.
鲜笋的季节，要想拿那个鲜笋做干笋做菜，基本上没有，全部鲜笋都买走。
能扩大产量吗？
这个扩大不了产量，但是确实极其稀少，因为整个那个它全是野生的，不是人工给出来的。
So we talk about it's rare in the quantity, so it's really high
说大家得
or premium
这个地方的笋子，甚至
in this value.
就是认准了每年的8月的中
So you only can enjoy this very special taste and a special food here in Mount Jinfo.
南川金佛山的这个高酸的野生的帮助笋。好的。
这边看这第3盘菜了啊，这盘菜大家可能看着白萝卜是吧？啊，
很普通啊。
很普通吗？你觉得很普通吗？待会儿试的时候你尝一下。咱们这个白萝卜生长在海拔2000米以上，在咱们金佛山上，在这个季节，冰霜是不带。
So this is of course, a dish of white radish. This is a white radish planted at a 2,000 meter altitude. So it tastes more sweeter.
香肠其实就是川渝地区的一个特色，是吧？
And then this is sausage. This is a dish of sausage.
它那种土味儿。实际上啊，我本身我也不是，我是外地人，但南川已经生活10年了。南川以后呢，感受到南川当地的生活，吃的东西是相当不错的，特别是说到那个香肠，自家养，用粮食养，那个宰杀以后呢，做的香肠做出来，它的肉香味儿和咱们平时的是。
This is pork sausage.
我们金佛山供应的食材啊，都是经常说到，我们去海边吃的是海边，但来咱们金佛山吃的是山，所以说这些东西是相当不错的，也是相当合的。
还看到一个这个，我特别好奇，就是这个颜色特别吸引我哈。然后这个是什么？这是土豆吗？还是什么？
你猜，我看一眼。
我就认为它是个土豆。
And
然后我觉得
this one, the dish, take a guess.
吃个不用烫。
Maybe a potato.
长得像土豆是吧？
As a cold
这
dish.
个菜，
This look like potato dish. And I can tell you, this is the only place you can enjoy this.
叫煨粑，煨粑，它是一个
This is a traditional dish.
糯米粉加上对以前它的制作工艺，它的制作工艺是用稻草水，就是草不灰
And this is made from a sticky rice.
和糯米冲了以后， 实话说哈，我刚刚就说了，我是个外地人，到了南通以后，以前我对这个是不了解，是到后来的时候，几乎不管是吃烧烤啊，吃中餐，几乎会类似，特别有嚼劲儿，也吃起来是很香。
So this is a must dish
都说到这样了，我真的想尝一下。
if you visit the place in Chongqing, especially in Mount Jinfo.
来的过程当中，我先给大家。
So let me take a bite.
我有点忍不住了啊，对不起啊。真的很有嚼劲，而且就是它这个里面的那个糯糯的味道吧，又不是特别
Very chewy.
但是又充分的就是把那个就是外面的这种调料的这种香味，然后都沁进去了。
But you can really tell it's the
真的好好吃。
sticky rice and also with a lot of flavors because they have different saucing on top.
乐嘉他们来的过程当中，
So it's very tasty.
先给你来一点调料，咱们重庆吃羊肉和北方吃羊肉不一样，那我给你来一点调料，辣椒、香菜，也就是咱们的盐须、香葱。
So here we have the different salts available.
今天的这些调料哈，有点结合南北方的一些特色。你像腐乳的话，其实在北方的话，他们吃一些
So you can actually like this the fermented bean curd
不是完
as
全
this
是
one.
完全是那个红红的辣椒的那种一个调料哈，里面还有青辣椒哈，
And also green onion,
还挺非常有重庆的特色
pepper.
我估计口感，我现在不知道，我可能要尝一下，待会儿才知道。我觉得这是一个综合体，是不是？
And also another
为什么
that's the
在
coriander.
这块吃羊要选择这样的一锅调料？
So you need to make your own dish or the own source, own sauce if you want to enjoy the hot pot.
你帮我盛。
So we talk about Chongqing here is really relatively high in the humidity. So you first make your own salts before you enjoy the hot pot. So you add. So basically you can add your own flavor. So this is hot pepper. So you're looking at Chongqing style. That's a lot of dishes actually. It's very spicy. That's really the good way to go against the humidity climate.
好香闻着。哎，闻着
And we also talk about mutton actually. Also can keep your body really warm, especially very important in winter
哎
time.
我就等你们等了好长时间，就特别的想吃。对，是的，而且我知道你们今天其实在雪上做了那么长时间的运动，肯定消耗非常的大。我看过，好了，啊，赶快入座。刚才那个马总给我们介绍了好多，然后这里。
All right.
待会儿我再给你们介绍他们到底
Let's
是哪
sit
些，然后
and
咱们先吃起来。
because like we really need to cut the talk and start to eat.
啊，这是重庆地道的一个调料。那么其实呢，就是我大家说
So
一下
this
现
is
在的
also the
昨天的雪
Chongqing style
在下
pepper.
那这个雪呢会持续的下到明年的2月份。
And
那
it's
在这里
so
呢
snowing.
欢迎全国各地的朋友们都在这个时候
And also we talk about that the Ice and Snow Festival actually will already started,
南国的风
and will continue to next year February.
雪的风
So we talk about this is not really in the really cold places. This is in Chongqing, but actually we also can see a lot of snow here. And that's the end of our today's live streaming. And we will eat now. Bye for now.